Imagine one therapy that claims to cure just about everything from pain to eating disorders and even depression.
It even claims to help retrieve lost memories. Eyewitness News 5's Zhao Shen shows us how it does and how it works. It's new at 5.
As the owner of her own business, Jennifer McRory is always on the go until an accident last year slowed her down.
I was on the bicycle, so I was just thrown over the hood of the car and then across the street.
Fortunately, McRory was okay, except for pain her doctors told her they couldn't do anything about.
I had a lot of soft tissue damage, a lot of swelling in the lower extremities, hip pain, and a concussion.
So McRory went to see Kim Thomas, a craniosacral therapist. Thomas removed what are called restrictions from McRory's body and removed her pain completely.
The way that the body responds to anything, trauma included, is by contracting. When your body contracts, it generally holds in that position unless there's some reason for it to release.
And that's where craniosacral therapy comes in. It focuses on a natural rhythm in your body that flows through fluid from head to tailbone.
If it's not moving, there's a restriction. Okay, so basically craniosacral therapy seeks to remove restrictions from the nervous system, from the head and the spinal cord.
Thomas uses her hands to apply light pressure to the areas that are restricted. She says what happens next is called the piezoelectric effect. Her pressure is changed into an electrical signal, causing a nerve to fire, which in turn causes the muscles to relax.
I listen to your body, so as I touch, I respond to what your body's doing. And after however much time I need, I'll just feel a softening.
And it doesn't end there. Craniosacral therapy claims to do more than just heal physical ailments. Meet local artist Sharon Montgomery. Getting in touch with her emotions was important for her art. But 20 years ago, Montgomery realized she had a black hole in her childhood. Certain memories were lost, so she went to a craniosacral therapist.
Very surprisingly unearthed, what happened in my childhood, which was an episode with a priest and my grandfather, and both sexual.
Thomas says what happens is memories can be stored in your cells. As the therapist touches your body and releases the restrictions, the cells respond and release the memories.
It's nothing that I do, it's what your body does naturally when it's allowed to circulate.
Craniosacral therapists say they also heal people by manipulating the bones in the skull. That can relieve pain and other physical ailments. But that's where a lot of the criticisms come in. For example, take a look at this website. This is the National Council Against Health Fraud. Over the years, this website has posted numerous articles denouncing craniosacral therapy.
For example, in 2002, 2 science professors wrote a letter that appeared in the Journal of the American Physical Therapy Association. Its title, Craniosacral Therapy is Not Medicine. It says the bones in the skull can't be moved when we're adults because by then they have become one very robust bone. Furthermore, even if the bones could be moved, the letter says there's no scientific evidence that they can be manipulated to a patient's health advantage. More recently, the Advertising Standards Authority reported an ad for craniosacral therapy could mislead patients, discouraging them from seeking proper medical treatment by claiming craniosacral can treat serious conditions like stroke, cerebral palsy, and autism. But whether there is scientific proof or not, Jennifer McRory and Sharon Montgomery are believers.
I'm able to do everything now that I was prior.
Their lives, they say, are much better after craniosacral therapy. Zhao Shen, Eyewitness News 5.
Well, Thomas says that she's researching craniosacral therapy to try to make more people aware of its benefits. She hopes someday insurance companies may even pay for it. You can learn more about the therapy. We've posted a link in the As Seen On section of KOCO.com.